Okay. Hey, good morning, John. How's the weather up there? What's today's high up there? I'd love one day to go to New Jersey or New York one day. Oh, I got to turn my notifications off. I appreciate that. Hey there, Alvy. You beat John today. Let me get my notifications off. Guys, thanks for coming in. Cold up to 50? Oh, wow. We're going to be about 77 here today. Nice, cooler day. Somebody here? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing today?
Doing good.
Just this?
Yep, that's it. You bring me some money? Oh, you did. You brought me some money. Well, thank you. Are you going to be covering tomorrow too, probably?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. Yeah, I leave the note in there. You know this.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too. Yep. I got a customer that will send me a money order. He'll send me a money order. I guess he just doesn't use debit cards, credit cards. I have relatives that are that way. They don't have a debit card. Everything's a money order. That's how they pay their bills. I am tying up the ninja, not the ninja, the sniper. That's what I'm tying up this morning. But he'll see pictures that I post on Facebook, and then he'll just, I want that one, and that one. And then he'll send me a picture. After I give him a price, he'll send me a picture of the money order in the envelope. Really nice fella. Really good guy. The sniper is on the website. Yeah, it is. It's already on the website. Or it should be. It should be on the... You're going to have to spell it with a Y. S-N-Y-P-E-R. We had changed it because on our other channel, on our TikTok, they wouldn't allow that word. So I went ahead and changed it a long time ago. So I had a busy morning. This is the first live cast I've been doing, live stream. Sent an order over to Tackle Bandit, which is about 15-20 minutes away. I don't mind delivering lures if they're that close. They have their spring event coming up this Saturday. And they did put our rods. They do have our ninja poles, and we went ahead and sold them a bunch of ninja rods too. So they're going to have our crappie poles now. I hear the chickens. You guys could probably hear the chickens in the background. Hey, Mr. Remington. So Oklahoma Dirt came out and he the hitch attachment on my truck. It took him a while. He broke one of his tools. We had to go back to O'Reilly's to exchange that tool out. But we do have, I can now haul the boat with the truck now. Oh, it does? Only shows up if you look for it. Yeah, let me write that down. Let me write that down. Let me go grab a pen and a pad. Well, here. I don't know how my wife put it on there, but it's on there. We ended up getting a bunch of hats made up, so we have a lot of them already. They're ready to go. And I guess I bought a hat with it's kind of charcoal up front and it's navy blue in the back. We're going to get pictures of that and get those hats on the site too here. I actually accidentally ordered them because I thought they were black. They're just a really dark navy blue. There is Mr. Oklahoma Dirt. Yep, thank you so much for working and making it to where I can go out and fish on the boat. Yeah, I do have the boat charging right now. Hey there, Drew. Good morning. I did get penalized yesterday on music here on this channel. And it's kind of odd. On this channel, I don't really play the music up that high. If I do, I discard the live video. But yesterday, I thought I was playing non-commercial music, you know. Sounds like elevator music. And I got flagged for copywritten music. Yeah, thank you a bunch. I appreciate you. Yep. Hey there, Rhino. I want to be fishing right now. Man, I tell you what, this morning, it's nice and calm. There's a slight breeze, and that would have been a good morning. And I know Oklahoma Dirt, I know we talked about not going this Sunday, but maybe the following Sunday to go fishing, and realizing that the following Sunday is Easter. I won't be fishing on the 20th. No fishing on the 20th. We'll have to go maybe the following Sunday after that. Or we'll just have to squeeze in a day, you know, an evening or something. Oh, you did? Oh, man. Yeah. I told my wife, I'm like, I said, yeah, we're gonna go out and go fishing together sometime, you know, and she said, oh yeah, when? I said, oh, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. And she looked on her phone and she said, that's Easter. That's Easter Sunday. You still going fishing? I slept in too. I didn't get out of bed till almost 6:30 today, this morning. I did not want to get up. I even went to sleep around, I say about 10:15, 10:30. I was watching Woody fish last night. I don't know if Woody ended up catching anything or not, but um, he's fun, especially now that the weather has kind of warmed up a little bit. I mean, he's out there doing more and being active, and I'm all happy for him. Jig today, my friend. I did. Oh yeah, today. Yeah, I well, I'll be out probably next week. I'll be out and I'll go out during the middle of the week most of the time. I went ahead this morning on the way back. I did go to Tackle Bandit to make a delivery, but I went and stopped off at the lake office and picked up a permit. That way, I don't have to pay anything for the boat launch or anything like that. It used to be you could get the $40 yearly membership online, but they took it away for some reason. We thought about, yeah, it would be nice. If you're brand new, my name is Ruben Flores. We do have a website, rubenfloresjigs.com. You can save 10% with using the discount code FLOW10, FLO10, no space in between. And I am out of Oklahoma. I can hear lawnmowers out there. We need to mow our grass here. I will mow the grass here at times, but my wife likes mowing. And so when I do it, she'll say I do it wrong. But I'll go through it, get it done real fast. She likes taking her time on it. She'll scoot things around to different spots in the yard, and she does like mowing the grass. Last night was the first night that her ducks stayed outside. We went ahead and got two baby ducks this year. And we have a large abundance of eggs. If anybody lives nearby, they want to get a dozen eggs, we'll give you a dozen eggs. You get fish today, yeah. You got to get your fishing in. It's supposed to be cooler today than now. I see the breeze picking up. It's supposed to be cooler today here. And then tomorrow is going to be, I think tomorrow's going to be a lot cooler. Hey, carp fishing with Tad. How's it going there? I'm just tying up a bunch of jigs. We're supposed to get another delivery of material today. And thank you guys for the hearts. I see all the hearts popping up. I still don't understand all the little, when you click on the hearts on the right hand side, they have some other little emblems there. I don't know if they are something different, but I do see the hearts when you guys are tapping the hearts. Yep, they're just still hearts. I don't see any. Ah, there we go. What is that, confetti? Happy face? Oh, thank you. 100%, yep. This here is a 1/16 ounce. It's called the Sniper, and it's on our website, rubenfloresjigs.com. I'm going to tie a few more of these up, and then we're going to tie up some of the Ninjas, which is just basically chartreuse and black. And then we're going to tie up some of the Fire Tigers. I went ahead and we have to put barcodes on our rods for yeah, we're really you know, even for lures and stuff. Some of our tackle stores want barcodes so that they could scan them in, and then that way at checkout, you know, they could scan them in for customers. Hey, there's Samantha. How's it going there, Sadie? Grab some eggs. Yeah, and I didn't think about it till after you left, and we actually have a dozen of eggs sitting right by the door. Yeah, we had been giving my daughter and son-in-law eggs, and he put a stop to it because he says they got about 6 dozen eggs at the house. And so, but usually I give eggs to the post office lady. Sometimes I give them to the FedEx guy, UPS man. But we have a lot of eggs. How's it going there, Miss Sadie? You doing all right? Did you guys catch any fish last night? I watched for a little bit. Yep, thank you bunch. Thank you for the likes too. I watched a video well, not last night, this morning, and Featherhead had posted a video, and I'm like, man, it just the way he tied it, it's pretty much the way I tie my jigs. I just thought it was pretty good. He did a good job with it. I got to get that cleared. Let me see on my other phone here. Let's see, did we get more orders? Okay, we got all those ready. Get those wiped out. Yeah, our post office lady, she's going to go. She's had these she had a kidney stone, and then I guess she found out the other day she has like 6 of them. So today she's in getting them removed, and we'll get to see her on Monday. But they're going to zap them out of her or whatever they do. Oh my goodness. That's how busy my phone gets. My phone gets really busy. I do enjoy getting messages from like kids that are tying lures, and some of them are just, they're getting really good at what they're doing. I'm afraid some 10-year-old is going to take all my business. No, I'm kidding when I say that, but it's kind of cool to see some of these young people. They'll send me a video. Some of these kids are sending me videos like at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, showing me the lure they tied. I just thought, man, this is. But I mean, I get videos all the time from adults too, but it's just kind of cool to see how the kids are progressing. Some of the kids, when when their mom or dad or they send me the video of a lure being made, it looks like, it looks like a lure that some kid made. It doesn't really look too flashy. I know it's going to catch fish. The kid's all proud of it, I can imagine. And they send me a picture or a video. A lot of times it's the close-up video, like how I do a lot of times, and I'll see how they're making it, and it looks really cool. Oh, thank you for the hi. Appreciate that. Yeah, our 7-foot ninja pole is on sale. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, she has like 6 of them. That's a bunch. I'm like, you've been carrying a bag of marbles with you. That's what you got going here. Well, I know she's been in pain. Her and her husband, they're just really sweet people. We know them apart from her just being our post office person. Her husband has come over and done some work on her house, and he did her porch. He built her porch for us. The way things are going, he's probably going to build me a wheelchair ramp one day when I get older. But these lures, if you're watching and you're brand new, you can catch perch, trout, crappie. You catch a lot of different kinds of fish with these lures. We've even caught catfish with these. Oh, yep. Well, I heard you got pink eye. That's what I heard you got last night, that you had pink eye, Sadie. I hope you get better soon. My grandson, no, my grandson, my daughter had pink eye a couple weeks ago. I went to Tackle Bandit this morning, and all the normal people there were all down with some kind of a stomach virus. I have one more to make right after this, and then we're going to switch colors up a little bit. I had somebody ask me if the tariffs are going to affect us. I don't think they're going to affect us that a whole lot. We're not making any immediate purchases. We do have some orders in for some items, but they won't be ready for about 3 or 4 months. So we're hoping all this tariff stuff will be over by then, or you know, we've gone through tariffs before and they're not that big of a deal. I know you got some people out there making a big deal about it, but it doesn't. A lot of our stuff is like this. We make it here. A lot of the materials are made here in the US. Let me switch up the comment thing here. Seems like we're not getting as many. Everybody's out there. You guys are all out there probably working. Okay. This is the last one of this style that we're going to switch up a little bit. These aren't that hard to tie. They do look really pretty. We used to charge a little bit extra for these, but we went ahead and changed the price to where they're about the same price as everything else on our site. Hey, Adventures with NIMBY, how are you doing? I'm just here tying up some lures here, trying to replenish our inventory. We've been really busy the last couple of weeks, and just everywhere I look, I see a little gap or a hole where I need to fill up lures. I try to keep about 10 to 15 packs of everything that we have. At this time of year, it's hard to keep up all the inventory, but right now, as we stand, I don't have any empty spots. There's not a single empty spot. It's just there's spots where it may just have 1 pack of lure hanging, 1 or 2 packs. Okay, so we're going to put the plastics up here. We're going to get their purple put up. We're going to bring some black thread back in the picture. I do keep my silicone in containers like this. It keeps them all nice and straight. I have my whole pieces on one end of it, and then the other end I have all the cut pieces. I bet the dogs got out. I hear my son in the back. He'll be graduating here in a couple weeks. Hey there, Dalton. Okay. So that's how I got a bunch of these compartments. And I put the whole pieces here and then the cut pieces over here on this side. It does help me out quite a bit. Okay, we're going to need some chartreuse flash. Again, our flashing is on sale. I'm going to do something for you guys. If anybody for this whole weekend, and we're going to count today as the beginning of the weekend, if anybody orders any material, whether it be feathers, chenille, flashing, thread, whip finishing tool, or whatever, I'm going to throw in a pack of flashing. I'm just going to throw an extra pack in there for you guys. Get that over here. Okay, the Ninja Jig, I've been making this for about 14 years. It's one of the first colors I ever started making. And it's just a simple color. It's chartreuse, black and chartreuse. It's an older color that's been out there for years. It's been out there since I was a kid. When I was a teenager, I used to get the Bass Pro catalogs. That's one of the books I just longed for. They used to put a couple of different catalogs out every year. And I loved getting the catalogs as a kid. You know, you got your wish list of everything, and I would see, you know, the plastics, and a lot of times I looked at plastics. I loved bass fishing when I was a kid, and so where did my black thread go? I just had it right here in front of me. Oh, there it is. Fell into my basket. So every now and then I would get some panfish lures, and I would use them for sand bass. And one of the colors was a black body with a chartreuse tail, and then you would go ahead and buy whatever color head that you wanted. And a lot of the inspiration I get, you know, is from, you know, as far as picking out colors or colors that I had saw when I was a kid. I want to go to their catalog store in Missouri. Yeah. I've only been there once. I've only been to the Bass Pro, you know, the Mecca, or the first Bass Pro, once. My wife has only been there once too. And it's not that big. It's just a really cool place to go to. And oh, you do? Oh my. See, we live about maybe 35 minutes from our local Bass Pro. I always say it's in Tulsa, but it's in Broken Arrow, which is right next to Tulsa. Oh, really? About 2-3 hours away? Yeah, they're pretty fun to go to. I mean, you get a lot of, you know, these days, you know, in the last so many years, they've been, it's it's just another department store, but you know, when you first go there, it's kind of cool. What I really enjoyed was being at the Fish Fest and at Shields. And at Shields, they have all these, basically these crates, these wooden crates, you know, and they have a box about so big. And they had rows and rows of hand-tied lures. Some of them looked like this. A lot of them were, you know, the fly fishing stuff. I thought that was really cool. They had a lot of fly fishing lures. Oh yeah, yeah. You didn't get the chance to go. Yeah, if you ever get the chance to go to a Shields, uh, the Shields here in Tulsa, I say they have more lures. Um, well, I guess yeah, I guess you could say they have more lures than at Bass Pro, and they get a lot of the products in their store from local in-state vendors, uh, and where the Bass Pro, a lot of their lures are from overseas or different countries. And it's just kind of cool because you see these products that they have in Shields. And, you know, I saw cutthroat jigs, snacky lures. I mean, I know those guys. Top hat jigs, they have plastics there too. And so it's kind of cool because Shields will have, they'll have, you know, handcrafted lures from people here in the U.S. Whereas the other place, they don't have as much there from you know, local people. Hardly any hand. Yeah, that's it's that way with all the other hand ties. I mean, with all the other Bass Pros, they have basically one kind of a generic brand, and and they'll have like a 10 pack, a 5 pack, and a 10 pack of hand tied lures, and they're not made in our country, you know. That's one thing I wonder um, if these tariffs do. Um, oh, how do I say? In one way, the tariffs may help us because some of these distributors won't be able to. Uh, that means basically the lures are going to cost more, and I know some in some cases people will go, well, I might as well just get the Ruben Flores jigs. They're not that much more, and they're probably better. So in some ways, I think the tariffs will help, but you just never know. They destroyed within 10. There we go. I made a lure for the most part without even looking at the lure. I was looking at my camera. Yeah, like now I'm looking at it. I tell you what, it is gorgeous out there. Oh, this time of year I tie a bunch. I'll tie, oh, I don't know, in a day. I'll like the other day I think I hit 340 or 330, somewhere like that. And then yesterday, well, it was about close to 200, I think. How you doing there, Tim? But I tie a bunch. Usually on a normal week, I'll try to get about 1,500 to 2,000 in the springtime. Well, take that back. I'll hit about 1,500. Um, Usually, if the weather's cool, um, and I know sometimes the math may not work out, but when you're tying 6 to 7 days a week, uh, you know, you can get 1,500 in pretty easy. Sometimes I get 2,000 jigs in a week. But I'm usually in here at 6:30, and I'm not leaving the shop till 10 or 11 at night. But this time of year, because I tied a lot this winter, I have a lot of inventory. Yep, doing good. So that's what I try to hit. I try to hit about 1,500, you know, during this time of year. And last year at this time, I didn't have as much inventory. I was already doing, I was out there fishing a lot more. And not only that, um, I just didn't have, I didn't tie up as much. I was kind of, I don't want to say taking it easy. I just, didn't tie as much. This year we're doing good. We're doing really good. Yesterday we got a tackle banded order for jigs and rods. And I think all I had to tie was maybe 3 packs of lures. And they had ordered, I don't know, about 100 or so packs, 120 packs. But I mean, I stay busy, and then I still try to get a few custom orders in. I do turn away some orders, and I do send them. I send the orders away sometimes, and it's because they want me to tie with like ostrich feathers, or they want me to tie with bison hair. I don't have any bison hair. I don't even have any ostrich feathers. Yeah, you can come by this evening. Yeah. Um, yeah, come on by. The place is still a mess, but come on by. Yeah, Tim bought himself a Peak rotary vise Saturday. He came by Saturday to pick it up. Yeah, I hope you're liking the vise. It does make life a little easier. Hello from Bali. How's it going? How's Bali doing? You guys doing okay over there? Okay, I'm going to raise this phone, then I'm going to zoom in. Is the picture clear? I think I need to clean my phone. Let me do that here real fast. You guys put your safety glasses on. Here we go. Loving it so far. Definitely speeds things up. It'll be better once I get a few dozen. Yeah, it took a while for me because I was so used to moving the chenille over, and you can do a lot more with the peak vise. Makes things a lot easier. You can get your chenille a lot more smoother, and that was one of the first things I noticed, and I'm like, man, this thing, I should have had one of these a long time ago. But again, when I first started, I had 50 bucks to my name as far as extra money. I didn't have a lot of extra money. Saturday, Tackle Bandit's having their spring event. They're going to be giving away, they're going to be doing a free lunch for everybody. There'll be a lot of people there that are from out of town that are either in the fishing business, or they're, guides, all kinds of different people there. Yep, new muscle memory. It took me, it took me about 3 days to just be really comfortable with the rotating vise. After 3 days, I was probably just, on the go. It just took off, and I'm like, man, I could tie a jig up in about a minute. Didn't take that long to tie. And then it helped out for like different streamers, because you can position your vise on the side, on its back end. Like in my case, I have measurements back here, and you just figure out what your measurement is that you want, and then you can get all the lures looking the same size. Well, if you're still in here, Dalton, I hope you have a good rest of the day. I didn't see that till just right now. I got to paint some heads later on. I still get a few customers that they'll send me money in the mail, and sometimes it's dollars, and or sometimes it's a check or whatever, but sometimes they're sending me a bunch of quarters, and these are old men. They just save their money in their ashtray or whatever, and they'll send me a bunch of quarters and nickels and dimes, and they always just say, send me, your favorite color, or send me some colors that might work on the Mississippi River. Hey there, Raza. How's it? Oh, you said hello there already. Yep. Man, I've been on here almost an hour, everybody. I'm going to take a break right after this lure, and we will be seeing you guys later on. So I do appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Thank you for the likes too. We got up to 15 likes. If you haven't liked it yet, make sure to tap the like button. Also, make sure to subscribe. Well, there you go. You guys have yourself a good day. I do appreciate everybody coming in. We do have our hats. We're going to have a different color too. We're going to have one that's kind of a charcoal gray with a dark navy blue on the back. That'll be on our site here in the next day or two. But we do have our hats in stock. So if you guys are needing a hat, come on and get one. You know. We'll catch you later. Thank you again. Bye-bye.